Asia Down Under today, from Mao Zedong's China to world fame. The story of Li Sing. We meet the 13-year-old who's in line for national success. And the Wellington Dragon team who took on the world in Hong Kong.
Hello and welcome. Well, the Year of the Tiger is with us, and for the first time ever, Auckland put on two stunning shows to mark the New Year's event. The longer established show was based at Auckland Showgrounds, while the other catered to the more recent migrants living in South Auckland. Bharat went to check out both events and help celebrate.
It's the eve of the Chinese New Year, and thousands of people have turned up at both the ASB Showgrounds in Auckland and the Telstra Clear Pacific Event Centre in Manukau to herald the Year of the Tiger.
Welcome and happy Chinese New Year. It's great to see you all here.
While there will be many celebrations everywhere, these two shows mark something of a milestone, demonstrating that in this new decade, Auckland's rapidly increasing Chinese population can support two very big events.
The colour and the festivity that Chinese people lead all New Zealanders in is something that we can all enjoy. We've got bigger and brighter each year, and this year the dragon dance, which is an essential part of it, was even larger. There were so many segments to the dragon. It was a magnificent start to the occasion.
The ASB Showground event, organised by the Auckland Chinese Community Centre, has its beginnings in the early 1970s. It started out at the Turners Markets in downtown Auckland and grew fast.
And in those days, the Chinese population in Auckland was probably about maybe 5,000-6,000, and the event was quite small and modest. And then every year we sort of built on it, and then gradually the event moved out to Mount Wellington because the city markets moved out there.
9 years ago, it moved to the Auckland Showgrounds.
A large number of us are descendants of the poll taxpayers, and what is pleasing now, I guess, about this event is that it gives exposure to those who are born in New Zealand, the subsequent generations, exposure to Chinese culture.
And over the years, more and more non-Chinese people have been flocking to this colourful event.
For me, it is seeing so many people here, and all different kinds of people from all walks of life, Chinese and non-Chinese alike. It's fabulous, young and old, all sorts. It's, it's great.
Over at the Manukau event, huge crowds from all walks of life are enjoying similar attractions. The event was organised by the Chinese language broadcasters WTV. This is their fourth such event.
So it doesn't matter there are two big celebrations in Auckland, because one is in Auckland City and one is in Manukau. We can have different people attend to different functions because they are living in different areas. So it doesn't matter, and we love to see more organizations have similar celebration during the New Year time.
Initially, we were a bit worried about having two major events celebrating Chinese New Year on the same day, but as it turned out, we had no problems finding store holders in the end. We had a waiting list, and we got a good lineup of entertainment, both indoors and outdoors. And as you can see, we've got a big crowd turned up today.
They will have slightly different attractions, I'm sure, but it's great. I mean, it's fabulous, in fact, that Auckland, that the greater Auckland area, can support two Chinese New Year celebrations on the same day.
An acrobatic troupe from Hunan in China was the highlight at both events.
The acrobats were just marvellous. They combined wonderful spectacle with illusion, with just wonderful physicality. They were just extraordinary.
They're so talented. I can't believe what they could do. Is that even humanly possible? They could do all the acrobatics and the wow factor. That's what it is. It's crazy. I can't believe they could do that.
The Henan Acrobat Troupe has been around for over 50 years. There are 200 in the group in all, and 10 came to perform here. They start training at the age of about 8. They need to be flexible, and members cannot be too tall. This is the first time we're performing in New Zealand, and we hope that the locals will appreciate our show.
It's definitely breathtaking. It's not something that we see here in New Zealand all the time. And for our Chinese, it's really good to see something that you can relate to yourself, especially around Chinese New Year time. Yeah, it's something that we love seeing as a celebratory piece around Chinese New Year.
So it's been a great start to the Year of the Tiger.
恭喜发财!
And a Happy New Year from me too.